live from Times Square.
We are back upstairs. It's nice to be back upstairs. Welcome to all of you. Ready to have some fun this morning?
They're kind of ready.
They are so ready.
Well, what's that plan? That little Bruno Mars in the background? Well, you know what? I have a question for everybody. How many of you have ever told your kids a little white lie?
Wait a minute, we gotta bring somebody out. What are you doing, man?
We do?
Yeah. We got a special guest. Ali Wentworth. Hey, baby. What happened?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. George said, Michael, don't do it because I'm afraid. Don't bring her out.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
We're so excited about your new show. We're going to talk about it later.
Congratulations. One of the sexiest men in America.
Yeah.
Something you've known for a long time.
And he said he owes it all to you.
Well, yes, and I never make anything close to that list as a perimenopausal housewife.
But answer this question though: when George made the list yesterday, we put out the cutout. Did he come home with a different swagger?
He came home even more depressed and deflated than he usually is. So no, Michael, no. It might be something that makes you, with your chest held high. This one just hides under the bed.
Michael, you've never experienced Ali here with George on the program.
I've experienced talking to Ali about George.
Yeah.
No, but it's fun to watch George while it's happening.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Can we just have a George cam? Like, have a camera on George?
I'll tell you, this is it.
You get nervous?
Do I get nervous? No, I do not get nervous.
No, he doesn't.
I never know you were nervous.
Do not get
Because he
nervous.
shuts down and he just goes like this.
He does. He just giggles. Not a lot of words.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
See what's just happened? I haven't had to do any work the last
By the
5
way,
minutes.
this is
I'm
home
fine with all
too. This is home too with our two daughters. Constantly. Oh, what would you know? You didn't go to the prom. You played chess. You know, constantly. By the way, both our kids are sick this
I know
morning.
that. Yes, I do.
I saw him FaceTiming. George
I'm not.
FaceTimed with
It's sniffles. They don't want to go to school.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I want to mention something to you.
Please.
Have you heard about this author, Simon Sinek?
Yeah.
Yeah, 29 million on his TED Talk. 29 million views of his TED Talk. He's got this book. It's called Together is Better. It has scents. It smells. It smells good. It smells good. It's better. He said the first page smells like optimism. Smells like. But don't you find that
Oh,
smells?
there we go. There we go.
Yeah. Don't you find the smells are very?
I mean,
Can be very.
I'm not talking
but I think that's sometimes when you first meet somebody, a smell can attract you.
Right.
Look, page 47 is George Stephanopoulos. It's good. It's good.
But they're saying that smells, they can remind you of a certain time. So I just want to see about your senses. This is vanilla. So take one and tell me what you think of when you smell vanilla. No, you have to take it out,
Oh,
honey.
I'm sorry.
and pass it down.
You're not smelling
I
anything.
can't smell anything.
Oh, it smells like Christmas.
You know,
Christmas?
It smells like cooking cakes. It just reminds me of
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Does that bring you back to
Little bit of
childhood?
eggnog,
Does it
too.
bring you a memory? Because they say that it smells the strongest scent.
I remember when I was really fat. I was.
Oh man! I love this. You got to come back more often.
I know. Oh, lavender is always good.
Lavender.
You know what? I love fresh cut grass. It reminds me of my childhood.
I love fresh
That
cut
brings me back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's it. Okay, that's mine.
Hey, can we talk about Nightcap?
I love Nightcap.
Ali's new show, everybody. Nightcap
Please.
premieres tonight. Very excited about that. And we want to show a little bit of a little clip. It's a behind the scenes of one of the episodes with a very, very high profile get. It was a tough booking. Take a look.
Nightcap is a half-hour scripted comedy, and it's behind the scenes of a late-night talk show. But you never go out on stage, you never meet the host. It's all the dysfunction and the broken toys that make a show.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So I play Stacey Cole. I'm the talent booker. I'm married to my job. I'm highly neurotic.
What?
And I'll do anything to get talent to come on the show. You were lit like an angel. As Ali Wentworth, I am the creator of the show. I star in the show. I write the show, and I'm one of the executive producers on the show. And we've had tons of celebrities come on. Races. Yes! I'm about to shoot with George Stephanopoulos, big diva.
I'm getting annoyed at him, though, right? You know why I'm here today? Because she wants me to be here today.
There's a gun right in his side. It took 15 years of marriage to get him to come to something on my turf. And by the way, George Stephanopoulos asked nobody look at him, nobody ask him for anything, no pictures.
Do you work out a crunch? Because I could swear I saw you in the steam room.
No, you work out?
Yeah, oh yeah.
If I could just say, George, I don't think you ever need makeup.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
All right, back off, poor man Shelley Duvall.
Hey, you know, this is harder than it looks.
You know, Stephanopoulos it up.
It's actually a verb.
Could you imagine what it would be like if our producers at GMA tried to give me notes the way she does?
Be probably a better show.
To be clear, George, we have oil money.
I'm listening.
I thought it was great. That's exactly what we wanted.
What else is she gonna say?
No, I would have, believe me, I have Lester Holt on hold just in case it didn't work out. It's a wrap on George Stephanopoulos!
George, thank you so much. It was fantastic. Thank you.
It's a great idea that we never ever meet the host. We never ever get to the set. It's just all because we all know, being in the business.
I was going to say
that, you know,
behind the scenes of a talk show is the real show. You know, the pervy sound guy and the neurotic producer. And the stage manager. And so I like to explore that world, and the celebrities come on and play a funny version of themselves. So I shoot Mariska Hargitay out of a, she gets swallowed by a snake. Michael J. Fox, he gets shot out of a cannon. I make out with Sarah Jessica Parker. Yes, which our kids were on the set that day.
That was a weird day.
And Sarah and I kiss, and our 11-year-old screamed, and we had to cut and retake it.
After that take, I had to take our two girls and Sarah's boy out to dinner, and we had a deep, intense conversation.
About sexuality.
About sexuality.
And George loves talking about sexuality. Yeah.
So it's a show that really has teachable moments, is what you're saying.
Yes, very teachable moments. But it's a fun romp, and it's really fun to see people like a Gwyneth Paltrow come on and play and be funny and, you know, get to do something else they don't normally get to do. Basically be the people they are back behind the curtain.
Right, before, which is so
But the
great.
thing is, though, around you can't help but have fun.
Yeah.
You're adorable. That's George would say that's true too. Here's the thing. I like a nice set. Like, I bake cookies for the crew. No one's allowed to be mean. It's my feeling is life is too short. Like, let's have fun.
Yep.
I agree.
We don't start until 9 o'clock.
Really?
Because I gotta get my kids to the school bus. I gotta iron the boxers. I gotta do my stuff. And then, you know, and also nobody's funny at 5 in the morning.
Don't we know it?
Yes, I know. I know.
You think it got by me, but I'm picturing George in some iron boxers right now, because he went, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, I not only have to iron them, I have to put them in little swans and then put them back in the drawer.
For you to juggle not only being the lead actress in it, but also the executive producer and the writer? How do you manage that?
I love it. Let me tell you something. When you have an idea and you get to kind of see it come to fruition in every way, pick wardrobe. You know, the only thing I get a little when they talk about like budget and like union rules, I go like, woo! Much like he is right now.
She's also,
and go ahead.
I was going to say, you've also created some monsters at home. Our daughters now think they're casting directors.
Oh my gosh.
I bet.
Those two, I would look online at the videos of actors that would come in, and they would sit there and scrutinize, like, no, I don't like her look. No, she seems mean. I'm like, excuse me. So yes, they got very involved, but that's as far as they go.
Yes.
But I love, I mean, you know, as women, it's very nice to be given a little bit of power.
Love
and
to
be
see
able
that.
to,
Love to see that. Well, and it's good because you are uber talented. You truly are. You can wear all those different hats.
She's reading a teleprompter.
But also how sweet you are to George and the girls, how you really are a great example of showing us how
I got to tell you, I'm very unconflicted about family.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're shooting and somebody has a flu, Bye. You guys know how to do this. I'll be back in an hour. So, yes, family always comes first. And when I say family, I mean the 4 of you as well.
And we got to say, before I do say where to find the show and when it's coming on, I've got to say congratulations because you've already been renewed for season 2.
Yes.
So congratulations. And the show is called Nightcap. It premieres tonight on Pop. Make sure you check it out, everybody.
Great.
It's
great.
It's great.
Yes.
8 o'clock, Michael.
I wasn't up there.
I know.